your body to be healthier and maybe even thinner. Gosh, you know the biggest beauty secret in the world? It's your mattress. We have our HSN exclusive last look, our best buy of the day. All right, well, first of all, I'm so excited to be here, and you have no idea, all the show hosts here at HSN have been raving about this. In fact, I think there are more of us and the people behind the scenes that have purchased this mattress than maybe any other mattress, today's special or otherwise, in history. First and foremost, it is genius. You know, it's like the Goldilocks standard. We want it to be plush, but we need a little support. We love the idea of memory foam, but if you have your own private summer and you find yourself schwitzing, this is the perfect blend because it helps regulate your temperature. So soft, medium plush, gives you structure, but gives you that nice sink into its softness, done in a way that no one in the world is doing for this price. You know, LUCID is doing this only here at HSN. It is their only plan, today's special for the year. You know, for over a decade, they have been doing these amazing buys for consumers because what they want to do is curate the best sleep features in the market, but then do it for a price that is not cost prohibitive to us. So here's the thing. If you are new to HSN, I always say things are guided. You are watching this show for a reason. Maybe you've been concerned about your weight or how you're feeling or how you look. Look to your mattress. Your sleep is maybe the most important decision that you're gonna make, whether it's wellness, whether it's beauty, whether it's how you feel, how you act. Here's the thing though, lowest price on any mattress any of us have ever seen. Don't let that price fool you because it is chock full of features. Today's special means that offer is good only for this show or as long as supplies last into 12 midnight. So it is a contact-free delivery. So free delivery, 30-day return policy, but here's your pricing, your savings, and your sizes. Now I should let you know, California King already gone. Gone, gone, gone. So that is off the list. So thank you very much for your phone calls there. Then let me back up to the twin and the twin extra long for a moment. We actually loaded more quantities than that. Makes sense because a lot of, well, very soon the kids, you know, will be going off to campus, will be going off to college, or if you're doing a bedroom makeover in that guest bedroom, your kid's bedroom. So the blue column is what you're paying today. But look at that flex pay, $66, $79. Retail comparison, you're saving so much money. Frankly, that retail comparison isn't even fair. The full at $279, less than $100 to get it at home. Our queen is our most popular. Less than $300 to change how you sleep immediately. I mean, immediately, less than $100 to get it at home. And then final quantities on that king. In fact, the king would have been gone, but we were able to secure a couple hundred more, and that is for today and today only. So, of course, we'd love to hear from you. 30-day return policy, but at the end of the day, you wanna be healthier, you wanna be happier, you maybe wanna be thinner, you wanna be nicer to your kids, you wanna be nicer to yourself, you wanna be super nice, like Bryce. Bryce Larson has been joining us. I'm giving you a virtual hug, Bryce.
Hi, Shannon, how are you?
I am good. Well, you know what? It was so fun to chat with you earlier, and I'd love for you to describe what your company does. And forgive me for saying this, but I'm apologizing for how affordable this is. Because if people are channel surfing, the biggest mistake I think they can make is thinking, oh, it's so affordable. It certainly can't have some of those privileged features that I've been wanting, because I know I want, you know, coils because they give me structure. I know I want it to be soft. I know I love the idea of memory foam, but I don't want it to be hot. This is something that your company is famous for. You actually designed these from the ground up exclusively for us with all those high-end privileged features, but not at a price that we find out there, right?
That's absolutely right. We've been making mattresses for over a decade, and our mission and goal at Lucid is to create products at an affordable price that are going to help people sleep better. You said it yourself, Shannon, sleep is the #1 most important thing that we can be doing for health, for wellness, for our relationships, for our job. And it shouldn't break the bank. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars for a good night's sleep. We're bringing you the newest, most innovative technology, this hybrid mattress. A hybrid combines what you love about inner spring mattresses and what you love about memory foam mattresses into the newest, greatest technology. And we've sold thousands and thousands of mattresses. We know what customers want. And we've gathered all of that information, and we've crafted this mattress exclusive for HSN, exclusive for you at home, so that you can be getting the best night's sleep of your life in just a matter of a few days when this mattress is shipped right to your front door. It's super easy to bring inside and really be getting that sleep that you need and deserve soon. It's coming your way.
It is, and it's so fun because, well, actually, my friend Kitty, her son recently moved home, and he and his lovely girlfriend, they always wanted a king mattress. They got this last night. And I think what we're doing today at HSN is we are really making dreams come true, because now you don't have to be part of a privileged class to get a new mattress or get some of the latest features in technology. For obvious reasons, we love the idea of contact-free delivery. One other thing that I am gonna recommend though, especially since this is your last show, your last opportunity, and your only scheduled today's special for the year, that pricing, I know it is a jaw dropper for sure. You still get that 30-day return policy. You get our flex pay. I can tell you though, if you're checking all the boxes, you're saying, okay, I love the idea of structure. You know you have to start from structure, and I'll have Bryce speak to that in just a moment. But then I also want the cushy. I have, as many of you know, I have comfort challenges, and I won't get too far into that, but I need pressure point release when I sleep. That's one of the reasons that I'm really, frankly, not sleeping that well in the mattress that I have right now. So I'm gonna have Bryce speak to that, but I also wanna mention our adjustable bed frame, and I am getting this. I can tell you for a fact, my doctor recommended that I sleep with an adjustable base. Now, we get a lot of questions on what basis this mattress will fit on. We'll show you that before Bryce does that little dissection. But if you do want the wireless adjustable base, I'm telling you, my doctor, like I said, I won't get into all the considerations, but there are a couple of reasons that I am supposed to be sleeping with my head elevated. But then, if your legs feel like they're moving at the end of the night, they keep walking even after you lay down. There are also a whole myriad of benefits for elevating your legs as well. Now, the good news is we do have all sizes, but I can tell you for a fact, nobody is doing an adjustable bed base like this for this price. Yes, it works hand in hand with our today's special, but remember, with regard to our today's special, and maybe we'll show you the graphic, don't obsess too much. Can I, put it on a platform? Can I put it on a box spring? Can I put it on a slat bed? I know there was even a question last night where people were asking about a hospital bed. Take the, whatever mattress you got, put it on what you got. So don't worry about it too much. The one thing I want to tell you though is this is it. This is your final show. I really do believe things are kismet, things are guided, and I really hope that you take action. I know for myself, and certainly as you get older, it's actually harder to sleep, whether you have comfort challenges, and I'll leave it generic at that, and you need a mattress that gives you pressure point release, or if you're someone like myself, I check all the boxes. Whether it's getting too warm at night, I need temperature regulation, but as I mentioned, I need pressure point release, and doggone it, Bryce, even when it comes to something as simple as I sit on the edge of my bed to put, my socks and shoes on, can we take everybody on a tour of the features? Because I just want them to realize that this is your best mattress. These are all of your top selling features. You did this exclusively for us. And doggone it, it is really impressive to see the 5 layers of construction that went into this. So kudos to you, my friend.
Yeah, no, it is amazing. As you mentioned, we're taking all of those features and the benefits that we've collected from selling mattresses for over a decade, and we've crafted this exclusive HSN mattress with 5 layers. This is a hybrid mattress, and I want to take you at home through the layers of this so you can see the incredible value that you're getting at such an affordable price. So Shannon, let's start at the bottom, follow along with me, and we'll show everyone at home the layers of this mattress. So first we have our supportive base foam. This is really that smooth, soft surface that's going to set all of our layers up for success on top of it, and that's really creating the foundation of our mattress. The next layer that we have is our inner springs. And so you at home, you're probably sleeping on an inner spring mattress. These are the most traditional mattresses that we sell. And they're great because they're durable, they're long lasting, they offer that support that we need while we sleep. Support is the #1 thing you need in a mattress. And we have that with these springs. As you mentioned, Shannon, we have that durable edge support foam surrounding the springs as well. So that's going to help you if you're sleeping to the side of your bed. You're not going to roll off in the middle of the night. If you're putting on your shoes or socks, it's really going to give you that support around all 4 edges of your mattress that you need. And then comes into the fun part. So we have the base of our mattress, we have that support, but now let's add some cushion, let's add some softness. So our first layer is a transition foam layer, and all of the foam that we're putting in this mattress is open cell memory foam. So let me tell you what that means. Open cell memory foam is a new innovation. It's not that traditional old memory foam that you might know that sleeps hot. This memory foam is going to help dissipate the heat away from your body to create a cool, comfortable sleep environment. Then the next layer, this one's my favorite. It's ultra plush and super soft. This is our comfort foam layer. So this is that layer that's going to help you relieve those aches and pains that we have from a long day. We want to get into our bed and really have that comfort and plushness that we deserve. And then the top layer to top everything off, this is our memory foam quilted right into the plush cover. Shannon, you can feel this cover. It's ultra soft, very breathable, and this whole mattress with the support on the bottom and the comfort on top is really bringing us the best of both of those worlds. Inner spring mattresses were the first mattresses, and then we moved to memory foam mattresses, which people love because they're ultra soft and comfortable. But now really, you can have the best of both worlds. We've fused those together with all of the latest innovation and technology. You can see it here on your screen. But all of this combined to really create a mattress that's perfect for every sleeper. It's a 10-inch profile. So if you're a back sleeper, if you're a stomach sleeper, if you're a side sleeper, this is really that universal comfort that's perfect for every bedroom in your home.
I think it's genius. And you know, the thing about this is, Bryce, first of all, we're so proud to have you and your brand now on the air. I mean, I know it's been selling like hotcakes on hsn.com, but I just really want people to realize we are making dreams come true. I guess I could say that, pun intended, because if you're not sleeping well enough to hit that dream stage, or I always say somewhat pun intended, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? No kidding. It's interesting because I inadvertently spoke with a sleep doctor earlier tonight, and I know if you do any amount of research, whether it's your weight, whether it's your lifestyle, whether it's how you move through life, whether it's how you look, sleep is inherently linked to every beauty and health and diet and wellness benefit. In fact, I have the privilege of working with Andrew Lessman, and it's interesting because you'll even hear Andrew Lessman in his shows. He'll say, well, of course, the big thing you have to be doing is getting sleep. Andrew will even tell you that. He's got the world's finest vitamins, but the first thing he always says that's inherent to a better life, and I don't care what your age is, this is non-gender, non-age specific. There is one thing that all sleep experts and doctors, everybody agrees on. We need sleep. We need sleep. And if you've got the wrong mattress, or if you don't have a new mattress, and I'm talking about whether it's for the guest bedroom or your bedroom, or the kids are sleeping on the inflatable mattress, whatever it might be, tonight we will make those dreams come true. I'd love for you to see the comparison chart one more time, and then we're gonna continue to, as we go through this show, we will kind of reset and reintroduce all the features, because we're in over 100 million homes, and I know people tune in on a minute-by-minute basis. But yes, you are saying hundreds of dollars off retail, but this is an HSN exclusive. The California King is completely gone. The King would have been gone, but they were able to secure a few, and I do mean a few more. Do you know you can get a King mattress at home for less than $400? I still am flabbergasted when I think about it. Queen is the most popular, less than $100 in FlexPay or interest-free payments. It is free delivery, still get that 30-day return policy. The Queen and the Full are actually the most popular sizes right now. Less than $100, we're gonna get you a sleep makeover. And then the Twin and the Twin Extra Long in particular was completely gone. Whether you're thinking the kids, you know, finally going back to college, or you're thinking the bunk beds, or that trundle bed, or that day bed. Here's what I really want you to do though. If you have had sleep challenges like I have, whether, listen, we're all getting older, it's better than the alternative. Sleep does get harder as you get older, and maybe it's inherently linked to comfort challenges, and I'll leave it generic, you know, in that regard. But I think we all understand the idea, if you're not comfortable, you're not sleeping. I mean, you're just not. And maybe it's not even just the idea of being comfortable. Have you always wanted a bigger mattress? If you're watching the show, first of all, you're watching the show for a reason. And maybe you don't have one because you're concerned about the delivery. No contact delivery, which I think is amazing. You don't have to take time out of your day, or, you know, structure, you know, just section off a whole period of time, waiting. You still get a 30-day return policy. But the other thing about this is it blooms. And I can tell you for a fact, whether you've been shopping here at HSN or you're doing your research, and you did just like Bryce did, and I'll have him detail this throughout the show, you check all the boxes. This is a medium plush, but you still get the structure and the foundation. Couple of things that you were talking about earlier, Bryce, and we chatted about on the phone, was that pressure point release. And you had a little exercise ball. I'm not using my exercise ball. I should be. We've all been talking about the COVID-15, the COVID-20. You know? It's a real thing. The struggle is real, my friend. But I love this demonstration because for me, I've been having a lot of challenges in my neck and in my shoulder. And basically, this kind of illustrates how the mattress responds to those areas that might be causing us a little problems, right?
Yeah, it absolutely does. So as you mentioned, this is a medium plush mattress, and for years you've maybe heard you need to be sleeping on a firm mattress, and that's simply not true. You need to be sleeping on a supportive mattress that's also comfortable, and pressure point relief is something that's the most critical thing in a mattress. And so that's what we're demonstrating here. I have a fitness ball that's 10 pounds. And you can see as I bounce this on the mattress, you can see the foam instantly the ball instantly impacts the foam and helps to contour and support. So imagine this is your shoulder or this is your hip and you're sleeping on your side. The foam is going to contour and conform to your body to really help you relieve those pressure points, aches and pains that you might be having. What I love about this mattress too is oftentimes people say, oh, I'm a hot sleeper, my mattress sleeps hot. Long gone are those days, because this mattress with our hybrid technology, the inner springs and the open cell memory foam is really going to create channels of air. So really what that means is it's creating a neutral sleep environment, dissipating the heat away from your body to create a temperature neutral environment so you can be sleeping cool and comfortable all night long. And I love this mattress too because another question we get is, what base does it work with? I have a box spring at home. Will this mattress work with my box spring? Maybe I have a slatted base. Will this work with that? This mattress works with any base that you have already in your home. Maybe you're upgrading to that adjustable base that we talked about, and this will work with that. Maybe you plan to upgrade later. That's fine as well. You can secure the mattress now and know whatever base you have, whatever base you're going to get, this mattress is going to work with it. And as you mentioned, ships right to your door and a 10-year warranty. You can rest assured that when you buy a Lucid mattress, we stand behind our products and it's going to last for years and years and years to come.
It really will. And the only thing, boy, when they invent, you know, smell-o-vision, feel-o-vision, you know, taste-o-vision, Curtis Stone is coming up at 12 midnight, so I can say that. If you could touch this mattress, if you could lay on this mattress, you'd already be in. One thing that I want to echo in terms of what Bryce was just talking about, now I'll have him dissect the layers again, but remember you do get that edge support. So if you are, I'm a side sleeper, but I'm also an edge of the bed sleeper. I don't know, a lot of ladies that I talk to, we're edge of the bed sleepers. Are you an edge of the bed sleeper? Oh, center. Ben's an edge. Well, see, it doesn't matter. When I say this is non-discriminatory, edge of the bed, center of the bed, side sleeper, back sleeper, pressure points, hot sleeper. But let's be honest, the elephant in the room is the value, the value, the value, the value. And I know I keep circling back to this, but please don't let the price fool you into thinking that you aren't getting some of the most expensive features that money can find in any bed. So I'm gonna speak to the frame, that adjustable bed frame in a moment, but I want you to see the pricing one more time, because remember, this is it. This is your final shot. In fact, it's so funny. My friend Kitty called. She literally called me at 12:15 last night. I've known her for over 20 years, and she's never called me in a panic. So I'm thinking, oh, I hope her son is okay. She's like, I have to get this mattress. She's like, I have to get this mattress for her son, Chris. And what's interesting is that king size. So we are making dreams come true. They were, and I realize retail values vary, in terms of what they were finding, they were all prepared. Normally a $399 mattress is a twin, maybe a full. You can get a king size mattress for less than $400. And that's why we are making dreams come true tonight. Let us supersize your mattress and get you your dream machine, literally. Let us deliver it to your door with a 10-year warranty and a 30-day return policy. Free shipping, contact-free delivery. You have that box, you can maybe take it up a stairwell or areas that might be a little more difficult to get a bigger mattress in. Let it bloom, let it bloom, let it bloom. But you do have to select it now. This is the only scheduled airing for the year, only scheduled today's special for the year. It is all of the finest features from Lucid. They've been selling like hotcakes on hsn.com. They've been doing this, really pioneers in that category. These contact-free mattress deliveries are really the hot trend in mattresses anyway, but they've been doing it better than anybody for over a decade. They're doing this just for us. Their best-selling features, best price we've ever done, and only for this show. So tonight, you should do it. On that king, they're a little over 1,000, I believe, but on the full and on the queen, those are our most popular. Just don't, even when we raise the price, I gotta be honest, it's a great value, but I'm as excited about this adjustable bed frame as I am about the mattress. Bryce, when I was talking to you earlier, it was so funny because we started off by talking about the today's special, but I think I even interrupted you. I'm like, oh, but that adjustable bed frame. This is so cool, isn't it?
It's the most incredible sleep experience. I have this adjustable bed frame and I love it because I love reading in bed. I love watching TV in bed. And really this allows you to have the ultimate sleep experience. If you have a bed frame you love, it fits right inside, or you can take off the legs and just put it on your slats. But it's really going to create that ultimate sleep experience because now you can sleep slightly elevated. You can enjoy reading a book in bed. Long gone are the days of throwing 7 pillows behind you, trying to prop yourself up in bed to get comfortable to watch TV or to read a book. This really helps to create that ultimate sleep experience.
It does. I know I told you earlier,
and it ships right to your door.
And it's also right to your door. Hey, sorry, I'm just gonna give them a quick quantity update on that bed frame, and then of course we have to get back to the today's special. But on the bed frame, Steve, am I correct? There are only like 180 of those, is that right? In the queen size? Okay, actually just a little over on the queen. That's the one that I need. On the full, we're doing a little bit better on, we did sell out of the twin XL, but we've got a handful. They were able to secure a few more. But I will tell you, like Bryce was just saying, obviously you can tell how excited I am. I love him and I love that you're getting this mattress, but if you can, get that adjustable bed frame. Because listen, I have priced them. Nobody's doing that, and they don't deliver them direct like that. That's pretty cool. Well, anyway, let's kind of regroup. We're almost halfway through the presentation. So welcome into HSN. If you are just joining us, let me just ask you this. How did you sleep last night? My crew that I'm working with, I don't know if they have the penalty of putting up with me for a lot of shows. And more often than not, if I'm dragging myself in here and I'm saying, you know, it's like the pain patrol. What doesn't feel good today? Is it the neck? Is it the shoulder? Is it the back? Is it the hip? They're always like, okay, what's she gonna complain about today? I can tell you for a fact. Now, certainly, you know, I've got some comfort challenges to begin with, but I'm blaming my mattress, Bryce, and that's just it. When people look to their quality of life, whether it's how much they weigh, how young they look, whether or not they're playing with their grandkids or walking the dog or just their overall well-being, there is no part of your life, no matter how old or how young you are, that is not inherently linked to your sleep. So I'll just tell you, you owe it to yourself. You really do. And I believe that you're watching this show for a reason. If you thought that getting a new mattress was cost prohibitive, because let's be honest, we are all mindful of our budget. But then when you look at that price, if you're scratching your head and you're saying, yeah, I've always wanted a king, I can't believe it's less than $400. I can't believe it's less than $400. I want you to understand that the nature of the LUCID company, again, they have been on the forefront of this hot trend in mattresses on this contact-free compression delivery. They're doing this just for us. So let me show you your sizing and your breakdown, and then I'll have Bryce kind of, you know, unfold the layers, if you will, and talk a little bit about the company and just really how they've been pioneers, and this is their legacy item. It's the best of their best. But let's talk savings. This is your only show. It is your final opportunity. I can tell you, I'm speaking for myself and the quality of sleep that I'm not getting at home. It makes a big, big difference. So on the California King, it's completely gone. I mean, because when I say people are able to supersize tonight, the Twin and Twin XL were gone, but we were able to secure a few, I do mean a few more. So you might want to consider that depending on what kind of bed you're going to put it on. And then most of us are gravitating toward the full and queen. Now remember, not quite twice the price, but we're raising the price by over $100 on each one. Still a great buy at over $100 more. I mean, let's be honest, less than $100 on either one on the full or the queen. FlexPay are interest-free payments, 30-day return policy, delivery direct, free shipping, contact-free delivery. But if you can do that, King, let's get you the King tonight, just with the limited quantities that we have remaining, because that's just a little over $100 to get it at home. And I really hope that if you are cruising by or stopping by HSN tonight for the very first time, try this out. Try it on for size, 30-day return policy, but more importantly, let's help improve every single day of your life. And that's what sleep is all about. So Bryce, I'd love to go through the layers of the mattress again. And as we do that, just a little pop quiz about LUCID. You guys have been doing this for over 10 years. And it's interesting because it's almost like the rest of the mattress category caught up with you, because it's only lately that's like, oh, this compression technology. And now everybody is doing what you guys have been doing for over 10 years, right?
That's absolutely right. We've been doing this for over 10 years, shipping mattresses to customers in a box straight to their door. So maybe you have never bought a mattress in a box before and you're a little bit hesitant to do that. This really is the newest technology, but we've been doing it for almost a decade, and we've perfected the process, and we know exactly the mattress to send to you to help with those aches and pains and help you to get the best night's sleep of your life. So let's start with the layers and go through everything so you can really see all of the technology that we've jam-packed into this mattress. This is our best-selling profile. It's a 10-inch hybrid mattress. So a hybrid mattress is the combination of inner springs and foam, and you'll see as we go through the layers that I'll explain that more. So our first layer is the supportive base foam layer. This creates that ultra plush, super soft, consistent feel that is going to allow us to add all of the other layers on top of the mattress. It's really important that the base of your mattress is supportive, and that's why we're adding the inner spring layers here. Customers have loved inner spring mattresses. They've been around for a long time, but inner spring mattresses are great because they're durable, they're supportive, and they're long lasting. And so why not take all those qualities and put it into the best mattress? That's exactly what we've done, but we've added an extra feature of this extra edge encasement of foam. So if you're sitting on the edge of your bed to put on your shoes, if you're laying on the edge of your mattress, it's not going to you're not going to roll off. It's going to support you on all of the edges of the mattress with this edge encasement and with these durable steel coils. So we have the support that we need. That's a must in a mattress. And now let's add some comfort. So we have our transition memory foam layer. So this is going to allow us to not feel the springs. We need them in the mattress. We need that support, but this is that rebound against the springs, so we're not feeling those. This is open cell foam, so it's going to sleep cool and comfortably all night long. Next layer is our comfort foam layer. So this comfort foam layer has those memory foam properties where we have that comfort and that support. It's going to help alleviate those pains that we might be having, those aches and pains in our shoulders and our hips. As you sink into the mattress, it's going to help relieve those. And then our top layer is a quilted memory foam cover. This cover is ultra plush, super soft, durable, to really create that sleep environment that's going to help you sleep well all night long. So we have the support, we have the comfort. Combined, it's really the ultimate experience. And yes, we're providing it to you at a value. We're cutting out all of the middleman so you can really take home better sleep and not have to pay a fortune. I think in 5 years, every single mattress that is bought in America will be compressed in a box, shipped right to your door. During these times, we don't want to go out to a mattress store. We know that sleep's important, but don't go to a mattress store. Don't go lay on a mattress for 1 or 2 minutes and then pay thousands of dollars for a great option. We're bringing you all of that technology, all of those features, and we've shown it to you here in these layers in our hybrid mattress, and it's shipped right to your door in a matter of days. You can be sleeping well super soon.
You can indeed. And the biggest mistake you can make is by looking at those savings. I know it's a jaw dropper. I mean, we were all flummoxed. I mean, seriously, Adam's been here almost 15 years. I've been here 25 years. Never in all my born days could I say, do you know what? I've sold mattresses on HSN where the flex pay has been $399. I have, on the queen size, no less. So yes, I realize at first blush as customers, we say, oh, wow, if it's that great of a value, how good can it be? That's why I love that dissection of the various layers. This is medium plush. Now, certainly, and I was talking with my friend Kitty last night, she upsized. She was able to afford a king for her son and his lovely girlfriend. Well, she and I are from the generation, gotta have firm. You don't have firm, ain't gonna be right. Well, here, this is the new standard of sleep, meaning it's a hybrid. Yes, you have the coils and the structure, but then, you know, listen, if you're like me, I probably should have counted the number of pillows that I sleep with. I got one under here, I got one under the hip, I got one under the back, I got one under the shoulder. You know, the neck is a whole situation right now. And God forbid if one just slips out of place, then, you know, it's like a house of cards that come tumbling down. What if your mattress could support you? What if your mattress could help you regulate your temperature? What if your mattress could help support you? Even when it was something as simple as, you know, sitting on the edge of the bed and putting on your shoes in the morning or getting up to use the restroom. What if your mattress could help release the pressure that you're feeling in those pressure points? That's what we all want. but price is usually the issue. I mean, let's be honest, it's the elephant in the room. And it's funny because my friend Kitty and I had been talking about getting a mattress for her son Chris for a long time. And she's like, gosh, Shannon, I mean, you know, they're just young kids, they're just starting out. And, you know, it is. Listen, I realize it's expensive. We're all under a budget, whatever that budget might be. But holy moly, to be able to get a king mattress for a little over $130 on FlexPay, I think that's what we're all doing. We've all literally been dreaming of getting a bigger mattress and a better mattress. You do both. I think that's why that California King sold out so quickly. This is it though. This is your final opportunity. And what's interesting about mattresses as a general category here at HSN, because like I said, I've been here for 25 years and I thank you for being with us. It's such a privilege that you invite us into your homes, especially in this challenging time in history where maybe you became a little more aware of your mattress because you were spending more time at home. It's really a privilege to be able to be here. But I can say this, when it comes to mattresses, we have a tendency to watch the presentation and think about the layers and think about what size we want. And we actually sell more mattresses when we get off a presentation than we do when we're in the body of the show itself. So here's what I would love for you to do. If you want the King in particular, the King would have been gone, just so you realize. If you want the King in particular, they're about $1,000. That, you know, that's not bad, but remember, we're in over 100 million homes. So roughly 1,000 of you who can take advantage of it. We also have 12-month VIP financing on that king size, by the way, as if it couldn't even get any better. Boy, oh boy, we're making it too good to be true, right? We're making it pretty hard to say no to that king. King is the one that I'm personally recommending just because I know even for my friend Kitty, I mean, she was so excited. I was so excited for her. In fact, it was rare for me to text her that late at night, but she got hers. I hope you got yours. Do you know on 12-month VIP financing, it's just a little over $30 on your credit card, $33 and change to be exact. Full and queen, our most popular. Twin and twin extra long would have been gone. We have a handful of those. 30-day return policy, 10-year warranty, last show. But back to my original point, and then I want Bryce to show his little exercise ball and talk about that pressure point release. Oh, and ask about that adjustable bed frame. Oh, I'm so excited about that adjustable bed frame. I might have to get my phone so I can get the queen size, because that's the one I need. It's a wireless little controller, but my doctor actually told me I should be seated, sleeping in an elevated position. Plus, I've got a situation with my legs right now where I should, you know, on occasion be elevating my legs too, because they feel like they keep moving even when I lay down. So ask about that adjustable bed frame. The queen, they're just about 100. So if you don't hear me talking, I'm probably getting that one for myself. Because Bryce, you were saying the adjustable bed frame is also delivered right to the door, our friend's door, right?
It is, yeah. It's shipped right to your door as well, just in a box. And what's incredible about that product is its 5-minute assembly. You don't have to worry about the complicated setup or hours of putting things together. You really just unfold it and hinge it, and it's shipped. You're going to get the ultimate experience right to your door. But let's talk about the mattress, because that's shipped right to your door as well. And I love this mattress because it is that no contact delivery. It's that hybrid construction. So it's inner springs and foam combined together to bring you the ultimate comfort. We've been perfecting mattresses for over 10 years. And this exclusive offer that we're bringing to HSN is really the ultimate mattress that we could bring. And it does have great pressure point relief. I have a 10-pound fitness ball with me right here. You can notice as I press this ball into the mattress, the memory foam and springs are instantly rebounding. And so say if you're a side sleeper like me, as you lay on the mattress, this is going to hug your shoulders and your hips, helping you to relieve those pressure points from a long, hard day. We know we're busy, we have busy lives, and we want to be coming to a mattress where we can fall in our beds and have the ultimate sleep experience. And you can be having that in as few as a couple of days when this mattress is shipped right to your door. And really the unboxing experience is so exciting. We have that graphic of this being delivered right to your front door. And I love that you can have no contact delivery. You don't have to schedule an appointment or have someone come into your house to bring in your mattress. Really, with a partner, you can bring this into your bedroom, unbox it, you slice open the plastic with some scissors, and it's going to bloom and expand right before your eyes. It takes about 24 to 48 hours for it to fully bloom, but you can start sleeping on it the night that you open your mattress. I know I'm excited when I get a new mattress, and you don't have to wait the whole time. Unbox it, bring it into your space, and start getting the sleep that you deserve that very night.
Absolutely. Hey, Bryce, and actually, Charlie is my director tonight. Is it okay if I walk over to the other bed for a second? And I don't know, actually, which would be a good bed for me to lay on? Because I know you saw that videotape. Edge of the bed, Ben says, see, I'm an edge of a bedder. Ben's an edge of a bedder. Where do you sleep? How are you sleeping? You're saying, I'm not sleeping. It's probably your mattress. But what I wanted to do is, on that little videotape insert, you saw the model, you saw the contours. Now, I'll maybe do it from this side so you can see. Oh, by the way, as we do this, let's talk bed frame, because that is one of the questions we get a lot on Facebook, even though we try to run that graphic a lot. But Bryce, just verbally take us through this. People really shouldn't agonize. I mean, if you got a slat bed platform, I mean, this will work, correct?
Absolutely. Any base that you already have in your home, we're showing it here on your screen, but any base that you have, this mattress is perfect for it. So you don't have to worry about is my mattress compatible with my box spring or my slatted base. No matter what you have or no matter what you might get in the future, any base will work with this hybrid mattress because it has been compressed and rolled, shipped right to your front door. So it does have that ability to adjust if you're using an adjustable bed. But yes, don't worry about the frame. That's the least of your worries. You should be worried about getting a better night's sleep. And really that starts with the foundation and starting with your mattress at such an affordable price tonight.
For sure. And case in point, do we call this a platform bed? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's your bed. How about that?
Yes, it is. That's a platform.
Thank you, Bryce. See, why am I asking you? You're the expert, for heaven's sake. But this is what, look at, okay, summer starts what, next weekend? Should I do my, hello, gorgeous. Welcome to your new mattress. But as I do that, okay, of course, kind of just, I'm trying to make this easier for the cameras. Otherwise, I'd do it as I actually sleep. But here's what I wanted to show you. Now, you know what doesn't feel so great when you get up in the morning. Let's be honest. With me, it's usually more than one spot. And no, girls, you can't say it's your husband. If he doesn't feel so good. But here's what I wanted to get to. I can actually feel the support of the springs and that great base layer. We'll do that one more time before we finish this show. Charlie, you tell me, should I do my elbow? I just want everybody to see what's going on with the pressure point technology. So when I do this, and by the way, if you get that adjustable base, which hopefully there'll be a queen one left for me, even though now I weigh more down here than I do up here. So even though my weight base is heavier at my big old bottom, I know you just saw Marla win. I'm a pair, what does she call them, pairs? I'm a little bit of a bottom feeder. So this weighs more than up here. You can see how it all conforms. Now, when I sleep on my back, can see how it shifts again. Of course, we wear these big, heavy mic packs, and just because I really am tossing and turning, as you take a look at this, Bryce, what I'd love for you to do, and then we'll probably do the dissection of the layers one more time, but that is that pressure point system. Can you describe what that's doing or how that's doing for everybody?
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's the combination of the springs and the foam which is the hybrid mattress. Maybe you haven't heard of a hybrid mattress before. You've just heard of an inner spring mattress and a memory foam mattress. This mattress that we're selling tonight is a hybrid. So it takes both of those technologies and fuses them into one. So Shannon, when you're laying down on the bed, you're feeling that rebound of the springs underneath you. You're feeling that plushness of the memory foam on top, which is really conforming to your body. No matter what body type you are, this mattress is perfect for you because of the technology that we've put in it with our open cell memory foam. You're going to sleep cool, you're going to sleep comfortable, and you're going to sleep without aches and pains because it's contouring to your body and helping to relieve those pressure points. It's perfect for back sleepers, it's perfect for side sleepers, it's perfect for stomach sleepers, and it's going to sleep cool. Our open cell memory foam helps to dissipate the heat away from your body. This is not that old traditional memory foam that you've heard of. This is the newest 2020 technology that we've put into this mattress that's going to help you sleep cool and comfortable all night long. It works on any base, don't worry about that. It comes with a 10-year warranty. If your mattress has bumps, if it has lumps, if it sags, if it dips in the middle, then you need a new mattress because you're sacrificing your sleep. You could be getting better sleep when you get a new mattress. And this one comes compressed, shipped right to your door, no contact delivery, so you can bring it in your home, move it up the hallway or those narrow stairs into your bedroom and watch it expand and blossom right before your eyes. And that's what's the greatest technology in this. We've been doing it for 10 years, shipping mattresses just like this into people's homes. And we've taken all of those bits and pieces of things that we've learned, all of the newest, most innovative technologies for a comfortable, supportive, durable mattress, and that's what we have here. You may have heard that you need to be sleeping on a firm mattress, and that's absolutely not true. You need to be sleeping on a mattress that's durable, that's supportive, and that's comfortable to relieve those aches and pains. We all have them, no matter your age, no matter your size. You need a mattress that's going to help support and contour to your body, and that's what the hybrid design does that we've developed just for HSN.
Only here, and by the way, last show. So in the final 10 minutes, let's talk sizing, 10-year warranty, 30-day return policy. Remember, it is ours exclusively with the best in the best of what I would call more of the privileged class features. But I'd love for you to see that pricing still one more time because a couple of things are happening. Now, the California King is already gone. That blue area, that blue column is what you pay today. Now, what's interesting is at the stroke of midnight, that price goes away. I can tell you for a fact, we sell as many, and in some cases more mattresses after 12 midnight, even when we raise the price, because mattresses are kind of funny. If you are discovering this and this is your first show that you're watching, again, welcome, this is HSN. But generally what happens in the mattress category is people watch more than one show or watch a couple of shows and then they think about it and then they call back later. And candidly, and Charlie, if it's okay, I'd love to show that chart one more time. Even when we raise the price after midnight, it's still a great buy. And I can tell you, I know there will be people who will say, you know what? That King is still only a little over $500, I'm getting it. It's less than $400 if you do it now and only for the next hour. So the King, by the way, was officially gone. We have about 1,000. If you were in a regular brick and mortar store, that might sound like a lot, but we're in over 100 million homes. So roughly 1,000 people can take advantage of that. It's less than $400 to get it at home. Our full and queen have been the most popular, but then the twin and the twin extra long were completely gone. I think a lot of people are thinking, as you know, America opens up back up again, are thinking to kids going back to college or that bunk bed or what have you. So if you do want that twin, not the twin extra long, but okay, on the twin, we brought in about 1,000. There are roughly 100 left. The twin is a great option, like I said, for bunk bed, for trundle bed, for day bed, for kids going off to college, whatever it might be. So about 100 left of that twin extra long. And then on the King, let's make those supersized dreams come true. only for basically the next hour can you get it for this price. There is 12-month VIP financing on that one too, by the way, which makes it a little over $33 on your credit card. All contact-free delivery, all with a 10-year warranty, all with these premium features. And then if you, now remember, it fits on whatever you got. You got a slat bed, a platform bed, a box spring. We even had the question last night, hospital bed, just take whatever mattress is on there right now and you take it off, put this on. I am personally recommending that adjustable base. I'm probably doing myself a disservice because I need that queen size and there are only about 100 of the queen left. But otherwise, don't worry about it too much. Don't obsess too much. You know, whatever you got, it's gonna work with. 084894 is your item number. Bryce, we've only got about 8 minutes left in the show. I know we've done it a couple of times, but I do think it's important because people tune in on a minute-by-minute basis. I know people, especially if they haven't watched other shows, are saying, who is Lucid? How come the price is so good? Is it still a good mattress? How would you address some of those questions? Because I think at first blush, people think it sounds too good to be true, Bryce.
It absolutely is not too good to be true. You deserve to be sleeping great, and you deserve to not pay a fortune for a great night's sleep. And that's really our mission here at Lucid, is to create products that help people sleep better at prices that people can afford. We've been doing this for 10 years, almost a decade. And on HSN, we've been selling for several years. All of our mattresses, I think we have an average of an over 4-star rating on our mattresses on HSN. So you can feel confident that when you're purchasing from us, that we stand behind our products. They're super well reviewed, and it's coming with that 10-year warranty. And we're showing you the inside of the mattress right here. This is a hybrid mattress, and I want to take you through the layers, Shannon, so that people can see that we're not skimping. This is not a cheap mattress. This is a premium quality mattress that's going to help you get the best night's sleep of your life. So let's start at the bottom again. This is our durable base foam. This creates that smooth, comfortable sleep surface to allow us to add all of the other layers to the mattress on top. The base of every mattress has to be supportive. We need that support and that durability. It creates a mattress that's going to be long lasting. You don't want a mattress that's going to be needing to be replaced in a year or two. We warranty our mattresses with a 10-year warranty, which is the entire length that you should be owning your mattress. If you've had a mattress for 7 or 10 years, then you need to be replacing that because you're not giving yourself the optimal sleep surface that you deserve. So we have our durable inner springs here, and those are encased with an edge support foam encasement. So if you're laying on the edge of the bed, if you're sitting on the edge of the bed, it's going to prop you up and give you that extra support along all of the outer edges of your mattress. We have support, that's what's important, and now let's talk about comfort. We have three layers of comfort in this mattress, and we're starting with this transition foam layer. This layer creates that surface between the springs and between you so that you're not feeling them, but you're still getting that plushness and the support. The next layer we have is our comfort foam layer. All of our memory foam is open cell memory foam. This is not the traditional memory foam of the past. This memory foam helps dissipate the heat. With it being open cell, it pulls the heat away from the body, and so you can sleep cool and comfortably all night long. And then the piece on top, the cherry on top, is our quilted memory foam cover. This cover, I wish you could feel it from the screen, but it's ultra soft, very durable, long lasting, and this is not a 1 or 2 layer mattress. All of these layers combined are 5 layers of premium support. We've taken all of the technology, all of the innovation that we've been crafting for over a decade in mattresses that are compressed and shipped right to people's homes, and we've combined that in the best of the best, the most premium product at such an affordable price. This has support, it has comfort, and really this is a mattress for every person, no matter how you sleep. if you sleep on your back, on your stomach, on your side. If you're planning to buy this for your guest bedroom, your master bedroom, or your kid's bedroom, this mattress is really, it's perfect for everyone because we've created that Goldilocks scenario that you were talking about, Shannon, earlier.
You really have, and it's interesting because Bryce, if you were here, first of all, I hope the next time we see each other, it's in person. Although it was lovely to talk to you and see you. But I'm making a creamsicle cake after I get off the air, and so it's going to have a multitude of layers, and so it just, you know, everything's got to have a food analogy with me somewhere. So is it fair to say this is just a yummy, decadent experience? This is like dessert first.
It is. It's that medium plush feel. You don't need to be sleeping on a firm mattress. Actually, you shouldn't be sleeping on a firm mattress. You need to be sleeping on a supportive and comfortable mattress. And that's really why hybrid mattresses were invented and created, because it took what people love and need about inner spring mattresses. They're durable. They're long-lasting. They offer support that is needed. And then we took what people love about memory foam mattresses. They're comfortable. They're plush. They give us that hug feeling. They help to relieve those aches and pains we feel in our body. So why not have the best of both worlds? And that's really what we've crafted and created here. With support and with comfort, it's really that perfect mattress in a 10-inch profile. A 10-inch profile, this means from top to the bottom of your mattress, it's 10 inches thick. And this is our best-selling mattress profile. It's really perfect for any bedroom in your home, and it's shipped right to your door. I'd love to show that again to explain to you, because maybe you've never bought a mattress in a box before. Maybe this is your first time and you're a little weary of, is this mattress going to really be a premium quality mattress? Yes, it's delivered right to your door. You unbox it, you cut the plastic, and it blooms right before your eyes in a matter of 24 to 48 hours. But you can be sleeping on it from that very first night that you open the mattress. It's going to help contour to your curves in your body to relieve aches and pains, and really, we're talking about the mattress, Shannon, but we're talking about sleep, because sleep is the most critical thing that we can be doing for our relationships, for our productivity, for our work, for our wellness and health. It all comes back to sleep, and if we're not getting the sleep that we need, it affects all of the other aspects of our life.
It does indeed. Well, I have to say, it was so fun working with you tonight. I know it won't be the last time, although, gosh, I know this is the only current today's special that's scheduled. It's gonna be hard to top this. Bryce, you're gonna have your work cut out for you in that Lucid company.
We're gonna keep trying. We love working with you guys. It's been such a pleasure tonight to work with you, Shannon, and help people sleep better. It all comes back to sleep, and we want people to sleep better.
For sure. Thank you, Bryce. Awesome job today. Nice to have you here. All right, here's the scoop, Ola. This is it. You know, time is of the essence. You have 1 hour to qualify for that price. We are dipping into the hundreds remaining on that king. Literally make your dreams come true tonight. All the comfort layers that you've been dreaming of, no contact delivery, 30-day return policy, free shipping, 10-year warranty. I do something that's going to empower you and improve every single area of your life. I'm serious about that. There's probably no other show host here at HSN who's better equipped to talk about sleep or what it does to your body and your mind and your health and your weight and your skin and your hair and your mood and your everything if you aren't sleeping right. So make the right decision. Ensure that you get yours before we raise that price at midnight. I'm thrilled for you, especially if you want that king. Remember, we are dipping into the hundreds remaining, so don't let it pass through your fingers. We also, of course, have that 12-month VIP financing on that king, along with apply and buy. Now, remember, you can choose to get the $40 off, or you can do the 12-month VIP financing on the king. So otherwise, you could do the $40 off on any of the sizes if you'd like as well. All right, we are coming back, and you know, I have known her for over 20 years. She's actually been on HSN for about 30. Chelsea Scott is the inimitable beauty spy, and we have her last show of the visit with some of our favorite hand-picked, well, beauty must-haves. That's coming up next.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
If you love HSN, share the love. Refer a friend to HSN and they'll get $15 off their first order. Best part? You get $15 off too for each friend new to HSN. For details, search Share the Love at hsn.com.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon, and okay, Chelsea Scott does the Maremo dance. I ain't got no rhythm. I want to be the boss lady. I want to be the beauty spy. I want to be Chelsea Scott when I grow up. But here goes, Maremo, Maremo. We got Maremo. Yeah, I know. Don't quit my day job, right, Chelsea?